If you like your podcast to have more of this. This is A Midlife Less Ordinary, and this is Season 2, Episode 1, and this is the Hazy James.
And then it came to Friday, and I had a text message and a few calls off some friends, and they were like, "Mate, I've just heard your new song on Planet Rock," and I was like, "What?" And it was Friday, so I was like, "Well, it's not going out till Monday." It's not going out till Monday, so I was like stressing out, like ringing Brom, like, "Brom, are we on Planet Rock? Like, what the hell's going on?" And everyone was sort of going wild about the fact that we was on Planet Rock. In fact, we didn't even notice Planet Rock at that point. People just messaged us saying, "You're on the radio, you're on the radio." And I was like, "Oh my God, what?" And at this point, I was like, it was raining and windy, and I was like trying to take a wheel off a car and stuff, and I was like, "What? I'm on the radio, but I'm taking a wheel off. Like, what the hell's going on?"
To be honest, Ellis, when they make like the movie of you two guys, like the Bohemian Rhapsody from Halifax, and that'll look great in the film. Because you'll be like changing, Ellis, you're on the radio. You'll be like, yes, like a montage. You'll be like, yes, here I am.
Then you've come to the right place. On A Midlife Less Ordinary, we talk to everyday people about everyday hobbies. Do you like your antique bottle collecting podcast to come in flavour like this? Did they have? Am I being silly in saying that they might have had a skull and crossbones cut into them or something?
Oh, here we go.
What?
Basics.
What?
Basics. Jesus.
I've seen that in.
Paul's obviously a really intelligent man, and you're just saying like, "Oh look, don't touch that," because it's got. They're not pirates, Wayne. They're not pirates, are they? Let's be honest.
Well, they might.
Well, Trevor, I'm afraid you're wrong. Wayne's obviously been doing his research.
Right. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that. Yeah, thanks, Paul.
You're not coming on again, Paul. You're not.
If you're lucky enough to find one with a skull and crossbones on it, then it's be what we call a minter.
The age-old favourite hobby, Subutio, even gets an airing.
I think there was some stat, I can't remember what it was, but towards the end of the 70s, early 80s, I think it was something like 90% of boys in between the ages of 10 and 13 had a Subutio set. Now, so that would mean there's a huge number out there that people
was this
are still
before
trying
they
to play
found
now.
their penises? Obviously, it was before they found their penises, because obviously.
Oh dear, here we go. Right, sorry about this, Sean. Yeah.
Obviously, you'd be.
Now you know what I have to put up with.
Yeah. Sorry.
You did warn me about this.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
He's done so well.
Lucky I put us in the explicit section on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To be honest, I thought I'd done quite well. It's a quarter of an hour into it now, and I've
you held back.
Here, so.
You can explore a bit of culture with a chat with an artist like this. Next question to you, Andy. The Tate is a network of 4 art museums. 2 are based in London. Give the other 2 English locations. Is it Bristol and Gloucester, Manchester and Leeds, Lincoln and Birmingham, or Liverpool and St Ives in Cornwall?
Liverpool, St Ives.
Oh, this man knows his stuff.
Wayne,
yes?
Bristol and Gloucester, is that like a make of pickle, or did you just
No, they're real places, Trevor. I know you've never left Southend ever in your whole life, but they really exist.
Places. I just thought you might have put them together and they sounded like you got them off of a pickle jar or something, but obviously not.
You thought it was a building society or something, didn't you?
Yeah. I was going to say that, insurance company,
yeah. Andy's got his money. All the money from his paintings are in the Bristol and Gloucester. That's what it is. Earning interest.
That would be a good name for one. Yeah,
it would be,
Bristol and Gloucester.
Or pub. No,
you just like the word Bristol, really, but it's
unfortunately, I've always been a big fan of Bristol.
Yeah, there we go. There it goes. The money shot's right there.
The Bristols, yeah.
Right. Next one to you, Trev. We're not going to forget it's your turn. Oh, how cultured are we? So if you like a bit of humour along with your culture, come and join us on A Midlife Less Ordinary. Or go to www.amlopodcast.com to find out more.